Hello everyone, this is Dinesh again from Click2, and in this video I'm just going to share you more detailed insights about all-in-one SEO plugin. So obviously, like if you are working in blogging niche or WordPress, you should be aware of this plugin. This used to do the on-page SEO perfectly for a page or a blog post which you are publishing in WordPress. So in this video, I'm just going to share you some tips through which you can make the on-page SEO perfect. So let me get into the point directly. So I have just published one blog today in our UK business blog. So this is obviously a blogging website related to business, trading, like startup. Those kind of contents are published here. Even we are accepting guest post here. If you need, you can just drop an email to dinesh@click2.co.uk and just get published. And today I have published one blog through using the all-in-one and SEO plugin. I have just did the on page for this blog, and you can see like obviously the plugin score SEO score is 100 out of 100. So I'm just going to share you some smart tips by using which you can make this on page perfect, and even you can get this on page SEO score through all-in-one SEO plugin 100% perfect. So let me share some. So when it comes to on page, the main thing is that title tag, URL slug, and the meta description. So these are the main things which comes into the picture when we speak about on-page SEO. Like even though there are many other factors like internal links, external links, image optimization, those kind of stuffs. So the core thing is the title tag, meta description, and the meta keywords. So when it comes to title tags, you can see like we have given the our title. Actually, I have this blog written by our writer, and I'm just publishing it. So you can see like our title is to speak about the brand, like this one MetaTrader 4. So you can see like our title is to explore more insights about the MetaTrader 4, and hence I have kept the title very short and crispy. So obviously if anyone searches for advantages of MetaTrader 4, obviously our this blog should rank. So I'm just take you into the deep. So when it comes, title tag should be like within 60 characters, as like this is the best SEO technique which we should follow for each and every blog. So you can see this new all-in-one SEO plugin has a default feature to pick up the post title and the site title to show in the title. So this post title is main advantage of MetaTrader 4, and this is the website's title. So you can see obviously it is less than 60 characters, so that is a green tick for this blog. So when it comes to title tag, try to keep the title less than or equal to 60 characters. So that's how like Google will able to display that post properly in the search results. So next is meta description. When it comes to meta description, make sure that meta description is not more than 160 characters. So obviously if you're working in on-page SEO, these are the basic things you will always be aware of this. So when it comes to making this SEO score 100% perfect, we should go deep into the on-page by giving internal links, external links, heading tag optimization, image optimization factors. So so far I have just told about title tag, meta description. These two things which we have spoken, which are very basic to the on-page SEO. So next is heading tag. So when you publish any post, don't just publish with the flat content like plain content. Just use some heading tags. Like in this we have like about 7 points, which like 8 points, which speaks about the advantages of this particular tool. So make sure like these heading tags are properly optimized. So in this blog I have given like H3. All the heading tags I have given as H3. The reason is that the importance of that particular heading tags depends on the content relevancy. So just I have given this title tags as H tags and conclusion as H4. So when you publish any post, try to give the heading tags, even right from H2, H3, H4. Try to use at least 3 to 4 heading tags in the content. So that is the best way that you can make sure make the content more priority to the Google. So we have just given the heading tags. I have optimized it. Next is internal links and external links. So if you have a content, just try to give as many as internal links possible. When it comes to external links, just try to give 3 to 4 external links to proper relevant sources. We should not just link for the sake of linking. Just keep the link most relevant. So in this, I will show you some 3 examples of internal links. So I have given some internal links with the Anchor Forex traders. I have just linked to my blog itself, which speaks about advantages of Forex trading. So this is a proper relevant link when it comes to internal link. So let me show you one more internal link. Yeah, so here I have given using the anchor investment, and I have linked to one of the same blog which speaks about the things to consider before starting an investment. So this is called relevancy when you speak about doing internal links. So with the anchor text investment, I have just linked to 10 things to consider before making an investment. So this is how the internal link should be. You should not just simply link for the sake of link with irrelevant sources. That will just make your blog worst in the on-page wise, and also it's a bad user experience. So even if user clicks on your internal links, they are not going to stay on the page since it's not relevant. So keep it very relevant and natural to the blog. So when it comes to internal links, you should give as many as internal links to keep your both crawlers and the users engaged with your website for more time. So if they are landing in this blog. So next is external links. When it comes to external links, obviously you can give 3 to 4 links with same relevancy. Like the only thing is that you are linking to other sites. Like make sure like you are linking to higher sources, proper relevant sources like Forbes, Quora, even Medium. Even you can embed some YouTube videos. So make sure like you are giving external links to proper relevant sources. And same thing, we should make sure that so the content which is in the target website is proper and legit. For example, here I have given a link to Investopedia blog which speaks about forex trading platforms. So with this anchor I have linked to this. So even the user lands here, it's a proper top-notch content which is published in this page. So like even users will like reading your blogs and navigating to the relevant sources of other blogs. So when it comes to internal links, keep it relevant and natural. So this is what like I would like to say in this video, just to make the on page perfect. So next is image. When it comes to image, obviously you can use open source images from Pixels, Pixabay, Unsplash, and so that's best thing. And even you can add more metadata and alternative text. So when it comes to alternative text, it should be relevant to the title which you are publishing. So I have published about advantages of this particular tool. So I have just given alt text relevant to that. So if you do all these things, obviously your on-page SEO score will be 100 out of 100. So you can see I have did this very small things, but you can already the score is 100 out of 100. So if you are watching this video, if you are finding some ways to do the on-page SEO things perfect, you can just follow these things. Let me give a quick recap like what we have seen today like in this video. So first thing is that core on-page factors, that is title tag, meta description, and the focus keywords. Obviously you can add like meta keywords like advantages of trader 4, even advantages of trading. Yeah, so when it comes to core on-page SEO, like title tag, description, meta keywords, and the URL select should be the main things which you must not skip, or you must not make any mistakes to spoil the on-page. So just keep this perfect. So this is the core factors. When it comes to deep on-page SEO, internal links, external links, heading type optimization, image optimization, and these things should be considered thoroughly. And even if you take more time spending finding proper relevant internal links, it's worth it. It will be benefit for both your website readers and also for if Google search engine crawlers are crawling this page, obviously they will visit all the linked pages and also crawl the content in those pages. So this is how you should make the content more relevant and keep it best to the readers and also for the Google. Okay, so obviously I felt like you should have learned some on-page SEO in this video, and just try this smart things, simple things, and make your on-page like 100 out of 100 using all-in-one SEO plugin. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'll be soon with a new video. Thank you.